Welcome back, one and all, to another episode of Tuesday's Q&A. And I have a sponge. Welcome, everyone, to Tuesday's Q&A HQ. And as you can see from that little intro, I had a sponge, which means what? That means we have converted Tuesday's Q&A HQ. We've packed everything up. We've loaded it on trucks, and we've moved it over to the snapshots. I think that the new update will be coming out at some point soon, and enough people are using the snapshot that I think this will give us enough time to answer some more questions, some new types of questions, to see if we can get some things answered for people before the snapshot becomes official. All right. I think this will be a lot of fun. I've actually gotten a few questions already, so I figured let's move this on over to the new snapshot and we'll work from there. All right. So, but there's one thing right off the bat that happened with the snapshot that everybody has questions on that is still trying to be figured out. And I thought I'd ask that first question while everybody else came up with theirs and got them into the mail and over to me. So here, I'm going to start off here with my own question here. Okay, here we are in front of the Q&A question chest. Let's see what I have put together here. Here's the book, and it's an enchantment table. So as we said, it had some questions about enchanting is a big thing that happens with this update. So let me see what we have. From myself, great guy myself, I like him a lot. For Tuesday's Q&A for July 1st. July? How did it become July already? Whoa, this is going too fast. Somebody slow down this summer, would you? July 1st. Is there any way to reset the enchanting choices without doing an enchantment? Okay, I was trying to think about this. Can you, because everybody hates to see what the enchantments are. It used to be that you thought if you took it out and put it back in, took it out and put it back in, you thought you're getting a new enchantment because the wording changed. I don't think that happens anymore. We'll take a look here. Okay, I'm going to take this challenge and go set some stuff up. We will be right back once I have everything set, and we will see what we can figure out about this new enchanting system. All right, everybody, be right back. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I've moved off to a little mountain off to the side here with the view of the Tuesdays HQ in the background to see how we can learn about some of the enchanting table. And I've got one back here, and I've got some supplies to see what questions we can answer. So hold on. Okay, I have a few items here in order to help us do some of the enchanting and look at some of the questions here. All right, as you can see, one of the newest things about the enchanting, as you've probably already known, is the use of lapis in order to get the enchantment. All right, so if we do this, if you look, you need 1, 2, 3 pieces of lapis to get a level 7 in this case. And if you look at the lettering, here's how we did. Beforehand, you didn't know what this meant. Now by hovering over it, it shows unbreaking 1, and efficiency 1. And it used to be if you took this out and put it back, that would change. It doesn't look like it changes anymore. And it still says unbreaking 1, efficiency 1. So it looks like it does not matter how many times you take it out and you put it back in. That is one of the questions about enchanting. All right, now if we take this and we mine this up and put it back down, will it change the enchantment? That was one of the questions that I came up with here. Okay, I've changed over to survival. Let's mine this up. There we go. And we'll put it back down. And now, let's put this back in. Let's see if it's something different. Unbreaking 1, unbreaking 1, and efficiency 1. Looks like it's exactly the same. No changes. So mining it up and putting it back down does not change anything. Well, what if we had multiples? Okay, here we go. We have 1, 2, 3 of them now. Let's see if this changes. This one still has unbreaking, unbreaking, efficiency. Let's try this. Sword, smite, sharpness, sharpness. Come back here. Oh, exactly the same. And exactly the same. And a third one. Exactly the same. And I bet the sword is going to be exactly the same. All right, I wonder if it has anything to do with proximity. Multiple tables do not change anything. Let's see if you find a table that's really, really far away. All right, let's go try that one out. I'm going to go get that set up. Okay, everyone, I've wandered off into a strange swamp area here, way off in the distance. I think I am over 1,000 blocks away from the spawn area, from the HQ. So now that we're a good distance away, let's see what happens here now. Any change? Any change? Unbreaking, unbreaking, efficiency. It doesn't look like anything changes this. Nothing changes this unless you do this. Now if we put this guy in here, now we get something entirely different. Sharpness, sharpness, bane arthropods. That's the only way of changing it. So, I think we have the answer to our question. Alright, we'll head back to HQ so I can get myself out of the rain. Alright, hold on. Okay, let's get to this book here. Put our answer down. Is there any way to reset the enchanting choices without doing an enchantment? Well, we tried taking it out and putting it back in. That does not work. We tried mining or picking up the enchantment table and putting it back down. That did not work. We tried multiple enchantment tables. That did not work. We tried distance, moving outside of a range of like where it would spawn. And that did not work. The only thing that worked was actually doing an enchantment, then the enchantments changed. So the answer is no. There is no way of changing the enchantment or resetting the enchantment choices without doing an enchantment. There we go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another question answered from Tuesday's Q&A HQ. And let's come up with some new questions. We now have the new snapshot to look at. So come up with some new questions. I've already gotten a couple of them actually for the new snapshots. So we'll be able to have a few more, but you need to be thinking about things and come up with some new stuff because this is all about you. All right? So please, everybody, come up with some questions. Next episode, we're going to actually look at the new mob, the Guardian. All right, we're going to look at him and we're going to answer a few questions there. So if you have anything else, come up with, give it to me, and we'll see if we can add it to the next video. All right, everybody, we will talk to you later. This is SpairTyme signing off from Tuesday's Q&A HQ, and everybody have a great week.